Hey, this is David, and I'm here with David Deere.
How's it going?
And so David's a very special customer because he's one of my first 12 customers. Back in 2023, he installed Freedom Launcher on his Hoodoo Impulse 120, David.
Yeah.
And have you been happy with the wheels?
The wheels have been the best money I've spent on modifications. So I have four faces sonar, regular sonar, and the landing gear. Landing gear's by far been the best mod I put on it. Saves so much time, and just work, at the end of the day, beginning of the day, going from truck to boat launch to water. Best thing I put on them.
So why I'm here today? I'm coming home from a long trip. Was down in Corpus Christi, Texas, testing out a new concept. Talk more about that later, but. David expressed interest in putting landing gear on his brand new FluxJet kayak. So David, just tell us a little bit about what you think about the FluxJet. You just had it for how long? Maybe a month or so?
Probably 2.5 weeks at this point. I think I've taken it out fishing maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't think I would ever go back to a non-motorized kayak. I enjoy the fin drive, but I can go further, fish further, get to many more places, a little faster, a little more fun. It's been fantastic so far.
I mean, David's only taken it out 4 times, but you can see that it is well used. Like he gets after it, right? We were talking a little bit about David, about how fast can this go?
I think it goes around 6 miles an hour in my testing. So I think they said maybe up to 7, with best case scenario, with up to a 60 volts. So I have a 36 volt, 50 amp hour, but it runs on anything from 12 to 60, and it has the voltage regulator and all that stuff built in.
All right, so he's going 60 miles an hour. He was talking earlier about how you're able to cover more ground because you just go faster. How fast can you go in that?
In my fin drive, I would go about 3 or 3.2 miles an hour according to the fish finder, and that was me working hard all day. So in this, I can go 4, 5, 6 miles an hour with 0 effort, and that was 3 with a lot of effort. This is the loaner
kayak, and this is going to be your prime. So this is pretty exciting because I've been wanting to take a look at a FluxJet. Quite a bit of interest on FluxJet. We're here today to see how we want to mount the Freedom Launcher on this. All I brought was the mounting group, and if we can figure out how to get it mounted today, we're going to go ahead and install the mounts, and then David will complete the order for the Freedom Launcher. So that's what we're about today. Hey, so this is David again. This is his FluxJet kayak. We're talking about where we want to mount the Gorilla bracket. We've taken off the rod holders. And actually, David, the way we have it, you could put the rod holder back.
That is true.
Once we get this mounted, if you want to have the rod holders, they would still work like this. So the nice thing is with the Gorilla bracket, you can actually have the Gorilla bracket at an angle relative to the crossbar. You can see that you can still have the crossbar straight with it angled like that. And so there's nice beefy material. It feels like it's well over 1/8 of an inch thick of plastic right here.
Yeah.
And very nice structure here. I'm impressed with the kayak. I think it's going to do very well. And so we're going to get busy, but this is just our model of what the crossbar is. So we can kind of get it lined up here. And we're going to rock and roll and drill some holes and mount the Gorilla brackets. We'll probably be done in 40 minutes or less.
Nice. Sounds good.
Okay, so we've committed to this rear hole. And we have a plan to put a big spacer back here like so underneath, and so it's going to go like this, and then we're going to have the front like so. We're actually going to be able to replace the rod holders, and the crossbar is going to go right here, right there. So that's how we got it going. Did you take a look at it? We got 1 hole down and 1 hole to go. We're going to use this as our drill guides. So basically, once you drill a hole, just put a bolt in there, and then this becomes the drill guide for hole number 2. So you get her just right. Here we go. All right, so we got the 2 studs in place with these screw on. We're Loctite them down, and then we'll let that dry for about an hour, and then we'll put the lock nuts on the top, And the gorilla bracket is ready to go on the left side. There we have it. Bingo, bango, bongo. So here we are. We put some red Loctite on that fourth stud, and we've already got one gorilla bracket, and we'll be having a second gorilla bracket almost ready to go here. We're gonna let it sit for maybe 45 minutes before we put the nuts on, and we're gonna have this job knocked out.